What's up, guys? Week 2 power rankings. We're gonna mob through these as quick as we can. Millie, hate to do this to you, but I gotta drop you to the last spot. Tough loss to Chupa Mipinga. Nice Brandon Lau pickups. He's doing it for you. Rosario's doing it for you, but the lineup's just not really showing up for you. A lot of people had worse weeks than you, but we're off to a tough 3-19 start, so gotta do it to you. Now, this next one really pains me to do this because we love seeing him back in the league, but Sevs is going to fall in there in the number 11 spot. Fought the defending champ pretty well in newbie, but ultimately couldn't hang offensively. 5 bombs and 20 RBIs. Really not going to do it. That is a huge factor of concern moving forward. Next, a little bit of a jump is going to be to my boy Dave with a nice 10-1 victory against the aforementioned Ryan's Rad team. It's 2 weeks in a row where the offense has really shown up for Dave. 12 bombs and 873 ops. The lineup's solid. Jonathan VR is turning out to be a nice little pickup for him, and Rendon is on fire to start the year. Well done, Dave. This next spot we're going to go is to Elu. I think this might change after this week because he's currently kicking my ass, but for now, he sits 3rd place in the standings, but I'm still having him in the number 10 spot or 9 spot, whatever it is in our power rankings. Offensively, anemic, 4 bombs and 25 RBIs, but I think he already has passed those numbers, and we're just here on Wednesday this week, so I think Elu is looking to make some moves. Next is Melman. I love you, dog, but we're gonna see a significant. Actually, no, he's maintaining his same position. Sorry about that, Melman. But a 7-5 loss to Aaron. Aaron's a perennial playoff person. Actually, usually Jared is too. Moustakas is really doing it for him. We had a kind of a rough pitching, a 4.85 ERA. But guys, I think ERAs in the 4s are going to be kind of the norm for this league in the top and bop type of MLB that we currently have. Clough, hate to do it to you, but I got to drop you a little bit. Clough comes in our next spot here. I was having some faith early in the year, or really after the first week, but now the concern is going to be reflected in these rankings as he drops a couple of spots. 29 RBIs, not great. 793 ops, not great, but combined with a 5.78 ERA and a 1.6 WHIP, that's going to hurt. I think offensively things should get better, but I'm just concerned that he just doesn't have enough star power on his squad to get it done this year. Next, I'm giving it to my cousin Gordy. Gordy, I think he'll kind of he's currently sits in 9th, a 7-5 loss to Elu. But offensively, I mean, 20 bombs in a 7-day week, that's pretty good. So I think if he can figure his pitching out, almost a 6 ERA, I think he's going to, again, he's someone that you got to watch out for. Next, Fleury, I think he moves up a spot in the power rankings this week, coming off an 8-2 victory against the Skinny Cracker. Solid/decent offensive numbers. Scotty is, for as many starting pitches as he had, only had 39 innings, so apparently he's really trying to play his matchups. It can work, but you can also kind of go stir crazy going that way. So I wish you the best of luck moving forward with that. Fleury, Aaron stays in the number 4 spot after a matchup against Jared, where he had a 7-5 victory. 10 bombs for Aaron, almost a 900 ops, pretty nice. 9 bombs for Aaron, and actually a 733 ops, but pitching 8 saves, in a league where Aaron was able to stack so many closers and there's just not that many full-time closers anymore. That should be a save. That should be a category he wins frequently, and he should also generate a lot of strikeouts because of that, because these are typically high strikeout guys. Dropping 1 spot is yours truly. Could be dropping even more because currently I'm getting my ass handed to me by Elu, but the commish falls in the number 3 spot, taking a 7-4 loss to Matt. Not a great week. I was able to snag some pitching categories late. I think pitching will be one of my strong one of my strong suits as we move forward. But offensively, the whole team's in a slump right now, and I hope that's not a year-long thing. Number 2, Matt moves up to number 2. He's currently first place in the standings, but he gets a nice 7-4 victory against me. 16 bombs and 936 ops. It's awesome. He last pick in the draft was that Alonso kid from the Mets, and he doesn't look to be slowing down. Ozuna, it's off to a nice hot start for him. Pitching, he actually had like one of the top 3 or 4 pitching performances as a team across the board. So if that holds up, Maddie's going to be at the top for a while. And then number 1, no reason to move Trev right now. Little 6-4 victory against Joe. This is the part, this is the risk. He had a 5.82 ERA this week. You have a lot of starters. They're not all top tier guys. Sometimes you're going to get beat up, but he won a championship with this last year. Offensively, he really faced an anemic offense in Joe. So I think things could change for Trev, but for now, no real reason to move him. Good luck in week 3, everybody.